Welcome Primary 4. Our lesson today is hundred thousands. As you know, the greatest 5-digit number is 99,999. But if we add 1 to this number, the result will be a new number. 99,999 plus 1 equal 100,000. We can read this number 100,000 or 100,000. This number is the smallest 6-digit number. So what is the smallest 6-digit number? The smallest 6-digit number is 100,000. Now we have two families and each family has 3 places, and we have to put a comma between the two families to separate them. As you see, the first family has units, tens, hundreds, and the thousand family has thousand, 10,000s, and 100,000s. Forms of writing the number. We have a number 514,321. The first form to write the number is standard form. In the standard form, we use the digits to write the number, as you see. The second form is word form. We use the letters to write the number. We write the number 514, then we write the family name 1321. The third form is short word form. We use the digits and the letters to write the family name 514 in digits, then the family name 1000 and 321. Write numbers in standard form. As we said, standard form means write the number by digits. There is a number written in the word form and we want to write it in the standard form. The number is 212,116. The first step, we have to ask ourselves, what is in the thousand family? What is the number in the thousand family? The number in the thousand family is 212. So let's write it in the digits like that, 212. Then put the comma. Then what is in the next family? The number in the next family is 116. So we write it in the digit. So the number is 212 and 116. We have to always to put the comma to separate the two families. There is another number 16,357. As we said, we write 16, then put the comma, then write 357. Another example 31,921. So we write first 31, then put the comma, then 921. Let's take more examples. 64,571. First we write 64, then put the comma, 571. The next one, 119,611. We write 119, then put the comma, 611. Number 3, 832,963. We write 832, put the comma, 963. Number 4, 210,3 345. 210,000, we will write 210,000, comma 345. 427,788, we will write 427, comma 788. Now we have to focus on something important. If I have an empty place, we have to put 0 to save the place. Now we have a number 609,094. The first number is 6 and it's in the 100,000 place. Okay. Is there any number in the 10,000 place? No. So we'll put 0 to save the place. Then we have 9 in the thousands place. Then we have to put the comma. Is there any number in the hundreds place? No. So we have to put 0, then 94. Number 2, 500,000, 2. So we have only 5 in the thousands family, in the hundreds, thousands, and 2 in the units, and we have to put 0 in the other places to save the place. 56,300. So we have 56 in the thousands family and 300 in the next family. 700,000. We have only 7 in the 100,000 place and we have to put zeros to save the places. 24,108. So we have 24 in the thousand family, 1 in the hundreds, 8 in the units. Write the following numbers in a short word form. As we said, short word form means we have to use letters and digits. We have to use digits for the number and letters for the family name. The first one, 136,214. So we write 136, then we will write by the letters 1000 and 214. 362,150. So we write it 362 in the digits, 1000 and 150. 600,001. We write 600,000 and now we will learn how to read large numbers. There is a number and first we have to start reading from the greatest or the largest family. So where is the largest family? Sure, it's the thousand family. So we'll read from the thousand family, 628, and then put the family name. Then we will read the next family, 340. So the number is 628,340. The place value. Place value means where is the number set. So if I ask you about the place value, it means I want to know the place of the digit. As we know, each family has three places, and we have now two families. Let's remember the places. The first family has units, tens, hundreds, and the thousand family has thousands, 10,000s, 100,000. So there is a number. If I ask you about the place value of 9, the place value of 9 is units. If I ask you about the place value of 7, the place value of 7 is thousands. If I ask you about the place value of 3, the place value of 3 is hundreds. Let's take more examples. Identify the underlined place. 125,022. So what is the place value of 2? 2 here in the next family. So is it in the units, tens, or hundreds? It's in the tens place. So the place value of 2 is tens. 562,004. Now 6 in the thousand family, but is it in the thousands place or tens, 10 place, 10,000 place or 100,000 place? It's in 10,000 place, so the place value of 6 here is 10,000. 45,280. Now 2 in the hundred place, so the place value of 2 is hundreds. 905,307. 5 now in the thousand family, but is it in the thousands, 10,000 or 100,000? Yes, excellent. It's in the thousands, so the place value 5 is 1,000. 358,258. 3 here in the excellent 100,000, so the place value of 3 is 100,000. Then 652,858. 8 here in the, it's in the next family, so is it in the units, tens, or hundreds? Yes, it's in the units. 400,563. 6 here in the tens place, so it's the place value of 6 is tens. 450,258. 4 here in the excellent 100,000, so the place value 4 is 100,000. Now it's your turn. Try to solve the rest of the examples. Value. The value of any single digit depends on the place of the digit. Now we have a number 123,456. If I want to know the value of 2, we have to know the place of this digit. 2 in the 10,000 place, so you can multiply 2 times 10,000 to get the value of this number. or you can count the zeros in the 10,000 and put them beside the 2, as you will see. Now we have more examples. Write the value of the underlined digit 567,930. What is the value of 9? We have first to know the place of 9 to know the value of it. So 9 in the hundreds place. So the value of 9 is 900 because it's in the hundreds place. 56,008. 8 here in the units. So the value of 8 is just 8. 7,810. Now we want to know the value of 8. First, 8 in which place? The place of 8 is 100. So the value will be, excellent, 800. 235,411. Now we want to know the value of 1. First we have to ask ourselves, what is the place of 1? 1 in the tens. So the value of 1 will be 10. 45,326. Now 4 in the thousand family in the 10,000 place. So the value of 4 is 40,000. 765,087. Now we want to know the value of 8 and 8 in the tens place. So the value will be, excellent, 80. 960,520. Now we want to know the value of 9. 9 in the 100,000 place. So the value of it will be 900,000. 852,063. 5 in the 10,000 place. So the value of 5 will be 50,000. 9,005. 9 here in the thousands place. So the value will be 9,000. 682,258. What is the value of 6 here? 6 here in the 100,000 place. So the value will be 600,000. Now it's your turn to solve the rest of the examples. Expand. What is the meaning of expand? Expand means tell the value of each digit. There is a number 457,235 and we want to expand it. How is that? By telling the value of each digit. The first digit is 4. 4 in 100,000. So we will write it as 400,000 plus. Go to the next digit. The next digit is 5. 5 in 10,000. So we write it as 50,000. Then go to the next digit, which is 7. 7 in 1,000. So we write it as 7,000. 7,000 plus. The next family, 2 in hundreds place. So we write it as 200. Then 3 in tens place. So we write it as 30. Then 5 in units place, so we write it as 5. 5,637. So the first number is 5. 5 in thousands place, so we will write it as 5,000. Then 6 in hundreds place, so we will write it as 600. Then 3 in tens place, we will write it as 30. 7 in units place, we will write it as 7. 56,891. The first digit is 5. 5 here in 10,000 place, so we write it as 50,000. 6 in thousands place, so we write it as 6,000. 8 in hundreds, we write it as 800. 9 in tens, so it will be 90. 1 in units, it will be just 1. 250,693. The first digit is 2. 2 in hundreds thousands, so we write it as 200,000. Then 5 in 10,000, so we write it as 50,000. Then there is 0 in the thousands place, so we can put 0 instead of it. Then 6 in hundreds, so we write it as 600. 9 in tens, so it will be 90. 3 in units, it will be 3. 924,784. So 9 in 100,000, so it will be 900,000. 2 in 10,000, it will be, yes, excellent, 20,000. 4 in thousand, it will be 4,000. Then 7 in hundreds, it will be 700. 8 in tens, it will be 80. 4 in units, it will be 4. 506,982. The first number is 5. 5 in 100,000, so we write it as 500,000. Then in the 10,000 place, it's 0, so we write it 0. Then in the thousand place, there is 6, so we write it as 6,000. Then 9 in hundreds place, so we write it as 900. 8 in tens place, so we write it 80. And 2 in units, we write it just 2. The compact form. The compact form is the opposite of the expand form. Now we want to compact the number to return it to its place without its zeros. As you see, there are 600,000 plus 50,000 plus 9,000 plus 400 plus 80 plus 2. Then we put it together to make the compact form 659,482. Let's see how to do that. Now we have 700,000 plus 20,000 plus 3,000 plus 400 plus 20 plus 1. First we have to put the comma to separate the two families. Then start. The first digit is 700,000, so we will put it in the 100,000 place without its zero, like that. We will put it just 7. Then 20,000, sure, it's in the 10,000 place, so we'll put 2 without its zero in the 10,000 place. Then there is 3,000, so we'll put 3 in the 1,000 place. Then go to the next family. First we have 500, so we'll put 5 in the hundreds place. There is 20, so we'll put 2 in the tens place and 1 in the units place. Now we have a compact form. The next is 100,000 plus 200 plus 30 plus 7. First we have to put the comma, then start. The first number is 100,000, so we'll put it in the 100,000 place. We'll put just 1. Then is there any number we can put it in the 10,000 place? No, so we have to put 0 to save the place. Then is there any number to put in the 1,000 place? No, so we'll put another 0. Then go to the next family. We have 3 places. Is there any number we can put it in the hundreds place? Yes, there is 200, so we'll put 2 in the hundreds place. Then, is there any number to put in the tens place? Yes, there is 30, so I will put 3. Then in the units we will put 7. The last one, 800,000 plus 50 plus 6. First we have to put, excellent, the comma. Then start. The first number is 800,000, so we will put it in the 100,000 place. We have just 2 places in the thousand family. Is there any number to put in the 10,000 place? No, so we have to, excellent, put 0 to save the place. Then, is there any number to put in the thousand place? No, so we have to put 0 to save the place. Now we have finished the thousand family and go to the next family. Is there any number to put in the hundreds place? No, so we will put also 0 in the hundreds place. Then in the tens place, is there any number to put in? Yes, there is 50, so I will put 5. And the last digit is 6. 6, we will put it in the units as you see. Comparing between numbers. To compare between numbers, we have 2 steps. Number 1, count the digits of 2 numbers. The number has more digits is greater. The second step is, if the number of digits are equal, start to compare from left, from the greatest place. Put the suitable sign, smaller than, greater than, or equal to. Now we have 2 numbers to compare between them. The first number is 123,587 and the next number is 93,243. As we said, first we have to count the digits. The first number has 6 digits and the second number has just 5 digits. As we said, the number which has more digits is the greater. So 123,587 is greater than 93,243. Number B. There are another 2 numbers. First, we have to count the digits. Each number has 6 digits. So we will go to the next step. We will compare between the greatest place, which from the left hand. The greatest place here is 100,000. Now we have 4 in the first number in the 100,000 place and 4 also in the second number. So we'll compare between the next digit. There is 3 in the first number and 3 in the second number. So we'll go to the next digit. It's 7 here and 7 there. Then we will go to the next number in the hundreds place. There is 7 in the first number and 8 in the second number, so 8 sure is greater than 7, so we'll put smaller than, because 437,786 is smaller than 437,876. The last one, we have 900,000 plus 324, so we'll compute it and write it like that. Now we can compare. Each number also has 6 digits, so we'll compare between the greatest place from our left hand. There is 9 in the 100,000 place and 9 in the second number also, so we'll compare between the next digit. The first number has 0 in the 10,000 place and the second number has 5 in the 10,000 place, so sure 5 is greater than 0, so 900,325 is smaller than 956,321. Arrange. Arrange the following numbers in an ascending order. As we know, ascending means from the smallest to the greatest. Again, ascending means from the smallest to the greatest. So, as we said, to compare between the numbers, first we have to count the digits. All of the numbers have 6 digits. So we have to compare first between the greatest place, which is 100,000. The first number has 6 in the 100,000. The second one has 1. The third one has 1. The fourth one has 6. So we have two numbers have 1 in their hundreds thousands place. So we'll compare between them. Okay, we will compare between the next digit. The first number has 4 in the 10,000 place. The second one has also 4. Then we will compare between the next digit. The first one has 3 and the second one has 2. Now there is the smallest number, which is 142,365. Then we will cancel the 143,265 to be the second number. Now we have two numbers and each number has 6 in its 100,000. So we'll compare between the next digit. There is 5 in the 10,000 in each. So we will compare between the third digit, which is 4 in each. So we'll compare between the next 3 here and 3 there. So we'll compare between the tens, 2 here and 2 there. And now in the units there is 1 in the first number and 6 in the last number. So sure, 654,321 is the smaller, and the last one will be 654,326. Arrange the following numbers in a descending order. Now we will arrange in a descending order. And as we know, descending means from the greatest to the smallest. It's the opposite of the ascending. So, where is the greatest number here? As we see, all of numbers have 6 digits. So, we have to compare between the greatest place, which is 100,000. Where is the greatest 100,000 here? The first number has 3 in the 100,000 place. The second one has 4, third has 2, and fourth has 3. So the greatest number here is 485,623. Then there is 3 in the first number and 3 in the last number. Okay, we will compare between the next digit. The next digit in the first number is 8 and in the last number is 2. So sure, 8 is greater than 2. So we will write it in the second order, 387,652, and then 324,530, and the last number, which is the smallest number, is 285,927. As we know, each family has 3 places, and we have now 2 families. Let's remember the places. The first family has units, tens, hundreds, and the thousand family has thousands, 10,000s, 100,000. So there is a number. If I ask you about the place value of 9, the place value of 9 is units. If I ask you about the place value of 7, the place value of 7 is thousands. If I ask you about the place value of 3, how to get the smallest and the greatest number from given digits? If I give you some digits and ask you to get the smallest and the greatest number, what should you do? Number one, to get the smallest number, put the digits in an ascending order. And to get the greatest number, put the digits in a descending order.